6 things that aren't worth your time in life. Sometimes in life we invest too much energy and time into things that don't really bring us any satisfaction or reward. More importantly, they don't bring us a positive response. So why are we putting our time into them? What is it that's keeping us there? Whether it's a situation, habit, or person you are wasting your time with, it's best to hold the positive things that make you happy closest to you. As for the things that are negative, it's time to let those go. In case you need a reminder as to what you should let go, here are 6 situations, habits, and things that are just not worth your time. Before we continue, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell to receive your daily dose of knowledge. Number 6. Living in regret and constantly pitying yourself. Life sucks, sometimes, but that's not a reason to live in regret and pity. You may be pondering your existence and pivotal past choices. But if you live in regrets all the time about any choice, we're living in the past. How are we supposed to build a future if we're always regretting our past? Also, most of the things we think of now are too late to act on. I'll let you in on a little secret. It's not too late. Wouldn't you rather simply do that thing you're regretting you never did? Like learn to ride a motorcycle, or become a chef, or learn the banjo. Number 5. Being who others want you to be. People will often give you a hint on who they expect you to be. Some people will tell you to change, sometimes into someone entirely different than who you are to the core. Think about it. Do they want you to progress together as human beings towards something you love, or are they transforming you into their ideal person that fits their needs? Whether they want the perfect friend, the perfect child, or the perfect spouse, those ideas of perfection are their own, and it might be simply what fits what they want in their life, which might not be you. This once again comes to doing what makes you happy. Ignore the negative, live the positive. Ooh, sounds like a slogan. Number 4. Waiting for inspiration, the perfect moment. Talk about perfection here. Everyone's expecting perfection. Well, guess what? It doesn't exist. Everyone's version of perfection is different, so it's best not to dwell on achieving perfection. Perhaps consider what's perfect for you. Someone's perfect is another's imperfect, so we are constantly waiting for the perfect moment. Why does it never come? Like, we're waiting. Guess what? That doesn't exist either. I mean, there are giant waves of inspiration I receive, but it may not always mean I have to act on them then and only. Sometimes you can start something and it will lead into the perfect moment. Create your own. Because if you keep waiting for that fantastic moment to present a gift or ask someone out or complete a task, it might never come. Sometimes you have to start something and see if that wave of inspiration you've been waiting for kicks in. It just might. Number 3. Toxic relationships. You know that friend you have? The one you keep hoping will change? Odds are, if it's been long enough, and just because odds are, they won't change. Not everyone wants to, and lots of people will make promises and fall short every time. Words aren't always action. Action is action. So if you're in a negative relationship with someone that doesn't make you feel happy, don't feel pressured into keeping them in your lives, no matter who they are. If they're going through a hard time and you care about them enough, try to help them if you care. But if it's just down to their personality, and if the relationship is violent or abusive, there's no need to hold on to that person. Let go of the negative and hold on to what makes you happy, because honestly, they're not worth your time. Number 2. Curing your boredom with social media for hours. Sometimes we'll find ourselves bored to death and we'll turn to social media for comfort. Now, I understand binge-watching Netflix or YouTube, although not the healthiest. But hours of social media seems even worse. Before you know it, you're on your 3rd hour of Instagram videos and scrolling pointlessly through the feed. Too much of one thing is always bad, but too much of social media doesn't bring a lot of progress or positivity. And honestly, did you really enjoy every hour of your social media binge? If you did, social media binges may be a good fit for you. But if you're in zombie mode, try to wake up and move on to a different project so you don't suffer from internet burnout. Is that a thing? I think it's a thing. I don't know. I'm burnout as of now, to be honest. Number 1. Not sticking to your own opinion and intuition. Lots of people will tell you what you should think, how you should act, what you should do. This goes back to being who you are and not someone somebody else wants you to be. But sometimes we can be influenced by subtle things out there. Ever go to the comments section right after finishing a video? Everyone has an opinion, and sometimes others will be screaming, caps locking, opinions down your throat. The loudest person in the room isn't always the right person, and sometimes people will insist they are right or that you should do something else than what you originally wanted. It's best to trust your intuition in most situations. Take a pause, really think about your thoughts and ideas, and when all else fails, what does your gut say? Probably that you're hungry. But other than that, odds are it's telling you to trust yourself while staying true to who you are. So listen to my advice, or only if your gut says so. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about our upcoming videos because more incredible content is on the way.